Selamat sore kawan-kawan yang ada di 153 kelurahan dan 31 kecamatan Kota Surabaya. Hari ini kita ada momen spesial. Spesial banget dari Hungari. Nah, kita mau tanya dari perspektif Ibu Konjen kehormatan kita pada siang hari ini. Selamat siang Ibu.
Selamat siang Bapak.
Bu, hari ini adalah sebuah hal yang sangat luar biasa. Ada sebuah konser ya. Ini apa ini yang ingin disajikan dari Hungari?
Jadi ini dalam rangka Hungarian Cultural and Culinary Week. Mereka ada di Indonesia dari tanggal 27 sampai 4 April. Jadi misinya itu memperkenalkan kebudayaan Hungaria dalam bentuk musik dalam hal ini ya, musik folklore, musik rakyat yang Hungari ke masyarakat Surabaya.
Oke. Melihat daripada antusias dan animo sekarang ini, kenapa musik dulu di Surabaya? Kenapa tidak di Jakarta nih? Kalau boleh tahu itu.
Mereka juga di Jakarta, Pak.
Oh gitu.
Jadi Surabaya ini dipilih sebagai kota kedua selain Jakarta.
Oh kedua.
Karena dilihat pentingnya Surabaya dan Surabaya ini merupakan suatu kota yang penting juga buat mereka, buat Hungary untuk memperkenalkan kebudayaan Hungaria.
Oke.
Jadi mereka akan ke Jakarta setelah ini.
Dari perspektif Ibu sendiri sebagai konjen ya dalam hal ini, apa ini kerjasama yang dilakukan oleh Kota Surabaya dengan Hungary sementara ini?
Selain mungkin ada dalam hal politik, ekonomi, trade juga ya, perdagangan. Nah, kebudayaan ini mungkin salah satu kerjasama yang paling mendasar gitu ya, paling universal gitu. Musik itu bisa dinikmati oleh semua orang, dari musik dan makanan dan kebudayaan. Dan semoga harapannya juga dari masyarakat Surabaya bisa lebih mengenal Hungaria itu seperti apa, dan mungkin suatu hari kepengen visit ke Hungari. Gitu.
Terima kasih Bu untuk kesempatan dan waktunya. Sukses untuk acara selanjutnya.
Terima kasih.
God bless. Selamat siang Bapak Ibu sekalian yang ada di Kota Surabaya dan sekitarnya di 153 kelurahan dan 31 kecamatan Kota Surabaya. Hari ini saya dengan Bapak Heri Purwati, beliau adalah sekretaris dari Disporapar Kota Surabaya. Bapak selamat siang menuju sore.
Selamat siang menuju sore.
Sehat Pak?
Alhamdulillah sehat.
Kemarin Idul Fitri kalian ya?
Minal aidin wal faizin, mohon maaf lahir dan batin.
Sama-sama Pak. Ini kita mau tanya terkait dengan acara ini. Apa sih impresi dari masyarakat Surabaya kalau Bapak lihat sejauh ini?
Ya alhamdulillah ya, ini sebenarnya ini flashback kembali, mengenang kembali sebenarnya pemerintah kota Surabaya ini beberapa tahun yang lalu itu kan sering mengadakan setiap tahun ada Surabaya International Folk Art Festival. Nah kembalinya dengan adanya konser musik dari Hungaria ini, insya Allah kita akan merefresh kembali bahwa di tahun ini kita juga akan menyelenggarakan yang namanya Surabaya International Folk Art Festival, yang melibatkan beberapa negara di dunia ya, dan alhamdulillah ini adalah representasi daripada kepedulian daripada pemerintah untuk mengenalkan budaya satu dengan yang lainnya, tidak hanya lokal tetapi internasional. Dan animo masyarakat dapat dilihat pada saat ini di gedung yang berkapasitas 750 ini hampir semuanya penuh ya. Jadi itulah bagaimana masyarakat kita sangat menghargai kebudayaan yang sangat egaliter yang tumbuh di kota Surabaya.
Baik. Pak Heri, terkait dengan perkembangan musik sekarang ini di kota Surabaya dan lain sebagainya, ini apa ini nanti yang akan dikembangkan dalam pengembangan ke depan ini?
Ya kan harapannya dengan adanya industri kreatif yang ada di kota Surabaya, kita semakin ini ya, tidak hanya pengenalan musik-musik tradisional saja, tetapi bagaimana kita anak-anak muda sekarang, anak-anak Gen Z juga dilibatkan di dalam membuat inovasi. Kemudian kita bagaimana kita lebih menghargai karya-karya itu dengan mencatatkan sebagai warisan budaya tak benda, mencatatkan bahwa hak cipta. Nah itu sangat penting sekali, dan yang jelas musik kedepannya kita lebih kepada genre-genre yang ya masih band ya, grup-grup band yang ada di kota Surabaya akan kita ini angkat lagi gitu ya, angkat lagi ya, juga
musik lokal-lokalnya,
musik lokal ya, itu sih.
Oke gitu ya. Terima kasih Pak Heri untuk waktu dan kesempatannya. Terima kasih banyak untuk waktunya. Keren banget.
Terima kasih.
Sukses.
Amin.
Trees and birds and people.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good afternoon, madam. Today we see the really fantastic event. Is this the first time in Surabaya?
Well, this kind of Hungarian folklore event, definitely. We are trying, of course, bring as many culture as we can. Of course, sometimes it's easier to bring like culinary gastronomy, but also this is a different form, and that's why we thought that there would be an interest even in Surabaya, not just in Jakarta.
Right. Talking about the culture of Hungary, we see that probably there's a similarity and also differences. What do you think about it? Are there any similar things between the Indonesian part in this case?
I think culture itself is universal.
Right.
This is a very easy way to connect to people, and the aim of this event was also to strengthen the people-to-people relations. Because sometimes, in politics or economics, we have different point of view, but culture could be something that always brings us to the same place, and we can cherish together. So this was the idea on the first place, and of course, music is also something that we have so different things, and I think it's good to see different approaches. It also somehow defines a country's culture, and to show, as I mentioned at my welcoming speech, sometimes Hungarian are very joyful, sometimes a little bit gloomy or melancholic, and it is a great way to express our feelings and our culture and heritage and identity.
Yeah. Before this event coming and something like that, what sort of ideas about Indonesia through this music, from your perspective?
Well, this is a very complex event now because it's a cultural week. So we also have food, we have fashion and music.
Oh, really?
So we wanted to bring many things.
Okay.
So because if we already come here, then we should show as many as we could. And this is what we can thank for the Ministry of Agriculture in Hungary, who are a big supporters of the to showcase Hungarian culture. And that's why we come 16 people from Hungary.
Wow.
Yes, so with food, with chefs came, fashion designers. So the purpose is always to create bond. We are very far from each other. Indonesia is so big. Hungary is relatively small. 10,000 kilometers away.
And how many population?
9 million.
9 million.
So you can
But they are all spread all around the world.
Okay, with the whole world, I would say like 11 million, but in Hungary itself, 9 million. So you can imagine very big differences.
Okay.
And
The last but not least, what do you think about, the communication through culture from Surabaya perspective and also your country?
Surabaya is a very important place, not just Jakarta. So I wanted to make sure that when we bring something, we are not only limited to Jakarta. And of course, Bali is another very popular destination. Actually, most of the Hungarians who live in Indonesia are in Bali, but it's a very different environment. And I wanted to bring the culture places which may not be the most centric from Hungarian perspective, but people also deserve to learn about other cultures. Surabaya has a lot of universities. We have, for example, in Arlanga University an EU center.
Yeah.
So I also contributed with books from Hungary. So if I come here, last year I gave some presentation at the university. I want to maintain the attention, and I want to show the people from Surabaya or East Java that Hungary is ready to create more relation with them, and they maybe visit Hungary after that when they see that how nice Hungary is and the Hungarian culture. This is part of the diplomacy, cultural diplomacy.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Thank you so much.
So what do you think about the concert just now that we have already seen?
It was very amazing. I've never been immersed with Hungarian culture before. I think this was like one of the most things that makes me look forward to having more concerts like this that actually just teaches us or gives us an insight, a little bit insight about the Hungarian music and culture like that. It was really amazing. I really enjoyed every bit of it.
Right.
Yes.
So, and what about you? What about you?
For me, I think the most interesting part was how to see the cultural tolerance between Hungary and Indonesia.
Yeah.
Indonesians welcoming Hungary to perform their instrument in Indonesia. That's beautiful. So I experienced Hungarian culture in Indonesia. So it's
But not
amazing.
in your country, right?
Yeah, not in my country.
And not in Hungary also.
Right. So, what do you expect from this concert through this time, and also, in further moments or further years?
I believe it will be a very great gesture if we could have more of these, and also maybe a portion of us tasting the Hungarian dishes like that. It'll be a lovely thing. Yes, I've never tasted. I'm so curious. Yes, I am.
And what about you?
Actually, for me, I think it would be amazing if we have more of this. Maybe in Semarang also. Because, yeah, 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 exactly. But because I just happened to be in Surabaya, then I got invitation from my friends.
Yeah.
Because we didn't know about this program, this event.
Yeah.
So if more promotions could reach to other cities, and it would be lovely.
Maybe
Yeah.
Semarang too, with
Semarang,
lumpia, right?
exactly.
Lumpia.
Yeah. Lumpia.
Thank you guys for the time and also for the moment. Guys, Petrus, Kim PC 1000, and Hari, Kim Dugu Sutradara.
Thank you.